Unless you have a significant amount of more money down, we would need a cosigner to kind of start you out in auto loan life to get you started.
Okay, so I need a cosigner and then also more money put down.
Not necessarily. So if you wanted to do it on your own, we would need a significant amount more money down.
What? How much more?
So we didn't want to send you to a million different banks, so we sent you to essentially who finance home would be the best case scenario for you.
Yeah.
And so we sent it out to 4 banks. 2 banks yesterday declined it, and then 2 banks needed until this morning to kind of review everything. So we didn't want to send you to 5, 6, 7 different banks, and have all those inquires on your credit.
Mm-hmm.
Just came back saying that they would need anywhere around $20,000 down.
Jeez.
Because they want you to be around a $30,000 or less vehicle, essentially, or loan, if you will.
Okay.
So their reasoning was, hey, she has great income. She doesn't have that credit, but for a first-time buyer, a $50,000 car on her own, we would want to see, right around that 20 to 25% down to get her loan to value essentially down around that kind of $30,000 mark, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
With finance and with my general manager, if we were to have a co-signer,
So we need to talk about
that
it.
does have established auto loan history, we believe that we would have a way to go with keeping just down on top of having a co-signer. We believe that would put us in a very good spot to get you done on that car.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to have to talk it over just so, because even if I were to do a cosigner, I have to think of someone in mind who would do that for me. Because honestly, the 20, putting down 20,000 like that, yeah, that definitely wouldn't be really an option for me. Just the smartest
it's
decision.
a lot of money, and we
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
Look at it as never had an auto loan, so we're not sure of her responsibility level in terms of an auto loan.
Mm-hmm.
So they want to see another individual go on to kind of split up that responsibility to get you started.
Okay. And then if I were to do the cosigner, I would have to put down 10,000 rather than the...
So with the cosigner, it's going to open the door. So we could always see if they would do a cosigner with instead of 10 grand down. I assume that would be a very good possibility. Yes.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate your patience. Sorry it took so long. I wanted to make sure the general manager got involved and made sure that, finance was, no kidding, looking into every avenue, every option for you.
Yeah. Okay. You guys, I am on my new camera, but I wanted to record because I know it's so cute though, huh? I just got a text from Maverick. You guys probably saw that where I was kind of disappointed because he basically told me I couldn't buy it myself because I'm a first-time buyer. I needed a co-signer. So he just texted me right now, and we figured a lot of stuff out or whatever, but he just texted me, and can you make it in today? And I said, did we get approved? So I just want to see if he texts me and says yes, I want to get my reaction. So I thought he was going to text me back right away. So yeah, when we get the message, I'll turn it back on. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, but it's not. How are you?
Good. I was trying to send this over to the bank on your behalf, and that's also, I tried to get a hold of Mr. Thomas. He wasn't available. I just wanted to verify his information. Do you know if he's at work right now?
Yeah, he is actually at work, so that's why.
Okay, no worries. Maybe you can help him now. I'll try calling him back later.
Okay, so literally, they just called me, and they just needed some additional... I think I'm getting it, you guys. I think I'm fucking getting it. Because he just texted me and said, to take the, I said, did we get approved? He said to take the Range Rover Evoque home, of course. Your dad has a good credit, so we don't see there being any issues of getting everything approved, and finance is working on everything now and have the detail cleaning the car up. I gotta call my mom. I'm so fucking happy. Oh, I could cry right now. I'm so proud. Girl. Mom. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi. Did you call me?
Yeah, I got it.
What?
I'm getting it. I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I know, I'm over here crying.
Oh, you need to call your dad.
I know. Well,
Oh, I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Like, girl, you're probably so excited too because now you have your own car as well. Oh, stop.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I know. Hey, you guys. I'm like this close to signing the paper. What do you think?
I'm so proud of you.
I'm fucking nervous. We're gonna do it though. I think I'm gonna do it. Here, look, I could literally just leave it like this. Look at how cool this is.
It's kind of scary.
This big girl vibes. Okay, will you
Big
just-
Jerz
will you
up in this
just- will you
bitch.
hold it, but don't like make it so obvious that I'm recording.
It's a bee.
No, I
here.
have to sign. I wish I had like one of my own pens. Are you okay with me recording?
It better be blue.
Yeah.
Can we put you on, Mav?
This is Maverick. We don't have to show.
Hello, Maverick.
Wait, it's
How we
not.
doing?
What's it doing? Oh,
You
it's,
have to
oh,
turn
it's
it.
following you. Hold on.
Oh, it's following me?
How do I get that?
I just got this new camera, so
Okay, got
it's
it.
all high tech. No, look, it's not going. Girl, just give it to me. Let's
I didn't
see.
even know that was a camera.
Isn't that cool?
That is.
I told her that too. I'm like, it's a little scary how little.
Sure. That's
I
pretty
think-
cool.
okay.
Kind of reminds me of how.
Everybody say, hey, Maverick. Maverick was literally the best, and he's the cutest. Tell me he's not. Like, so sweet. So sweet. So everybody comment, hey, Maverick. There's
Maverick.
What's up?
Okay.
Don't
Let's
say
do
talk to me,
this.
Goose, either.
Good, good.
Yes,
Alright.
I'm ready to do it.
Sounds good.
Interview.
First big purchase.
You just sign it. Do you have a blue pen?
A blue one?
No, she's weird about pens. She
Okay.
doesn't like writing in black pen.
But if you want him YOLO, go ahead.
Okie dokie. I wish I had a better signature right now, but.
Alright. Congratulations.
So excited!
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so shook right now.
And he's
So
awesome.
excited. Yes, Maverick has been the best, you guys. So make sure you come to Land Rover in Arrowhead because.
Only if you got the money, honey.
Well, it was our
He doesn't
pleasure.
got time to play, okay? Alright, now what?
What's the next step?
You just gotta hand it in. You go into
Really?
finance, you gotta
Okay.
pick an arm and a leg. You're gonna chop one off. No, you're good. We're gonna get you into finance. They're just gonna sign you up. I did mention you know, some of the options you want to go over with them. The tire wheel, so we'll go over that.
Okay.
Within like 5 minutes, just to get it all loaded up.
Okay.
Oh, good, because I have to pee anyway.
You know what? So do I.
You'll come with me. Okay.
You guys, I'm like so shook right
That's
now.
kind of like that thing you could just put it in your
I'm, like,
pocket
so
and walk
shook.
around.
Okay, you guys, so on a serious note, seriously, Maverick has been the best, like the best ever. And it's been really awesome having him because I feel like he was able to like answer a lot of my questions. Like,
And he was.
I'm still
he's
new
very
to the
gentle,
game, okay? Yeah, like he was very
not
gentle.
tainted.
It was very not like very you need to buy this car right now. So that was pretty awesome. Like everything, just trust me. If you are wanting for a Range Rover or Discovery, BMW, any of that, Jaguar, come here and
they
ask
do
for Maverick. because-
Volvo, all of it.
yeah, he's amazing, and I'm just like I'm shook right now. I'm like so genuinely happy. Like fuck, the bank account.
Happy dance.
Oh, oh,
Happy
oh.
dance. Happy dance.
Happy dance. Best believe I'm buying Mila and Illy one. And the new baby.
You have a pink
Can't
one,
forget
okay?
about the new baby. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Be thankful,
And I'm
David.
just like, oh my god. I'm like the least photogenic person.
No, you're not.
100.
Stop. Everybody comment he's not.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, we have the Red Bulls instead of
Are you
champagne.
ready?
Wait, hold on.
You want me to hold it?
No, I can just go like this. Wait, why is it not doing it? Sorry, technical difficulties.
You know your brother's gonna want to come look at the ranges when he comes in.
Yeah, well maybe we'll get him to come home. Ready?
That would be in a perfect world.
Yay!
Congratulations.
You're taking a sip like it's champagne or something.
Because I can't feel my lips. My lips are still numb.
You shouldn't be drinking that.
Hey. This is
It's
good.
actually dripping down.
I know. I told her I really didn't have to pee. I just felt blood.
Here, mother.
You're awesome.
Full tank of gas now.
Oh, there you go. See?
Yes. I was literally telling her because my car or your car ran out of gas, and I was like, I'm not filling it up. I got to fill up mine.
Gas is gold these days, so you got full tank.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how much gas she's gonna feel it too with that premium gas. Ooh, big Jerz. The way the seat is sit.
My bad. Yep. Yep, you get your memory seat settings here. So I'll close the door if you want to start the car.
He doesn't fly planes.
Get everything where you want.
He sells really expensive cars. She's like, how do I go?
It'll take a couple days for it
Really, I appreciate you so much. Like, you helped explain so many things to her that she, you know, when they hear it from me, from their mom, it doesn't mean anything. But if she hears it, it was sinking in, so.
Heard that from my mom a lot.
Hey, you're so cute.
Trying to fix mom here.
Who's that sassy girl in the range? What did Merle say? I don't take Ubers. I got a Rover. Yeah.
How does this? Can I just move it like this, or
Yeah, and you can actually, if you flip that towards you,
this has that? The
that
back,
turns
right?
the camera system on. Yeah.
But I can just like.
And the cool part about the camera system, you can angle the mirror any which way you want, and it's always going to be
Oh,
that
it
clear
will show.
picture.
Okay. Okay.
See
my
everything
seat.
good?
Yeah.
Yep. So the only thing to do is you're going to get
So cute.
and then you may have to remove the only the car. So when you put that other one in storage, key vault, safe, whatever, just hit it again and then hold the one again once you have all your settings.
Okay.
Figure out the safe for you there.
What do you think it's best to drive on? Because right now it's on comfort.
Yeah, I would just keep it on comfort. If you're ever on a road trip,
Shuddy, say what? Say what? Hold on. What are we in? Where are we about to go? Okay, you want to race? Is that what you're saying? Do you want to race? I'm in my motherfucking Range Rover! Like, I'm fucking shook, you guys. I'm so shook. Let me just flip the camera so you can see my view. Yo! What? Y'all, I am still so shook. So, I'm so excited, you guys, and I'm so blessed. Like, seriously, I don't think I can say it enough. Like, thank you guys, because if it wasn't for y'all, I would not have been able to do this and be able to buy my dream car at 19 years old. And I'm just so freaking happy, and I'm like, I just feel so blessed, and I feel on top of the world. I'm really happy with it. I'm getting used to it now, and it's definitely like a level up for me, but I wanted to show you guys and just like to show you guys dreams do come true. Like, this is possible. Like, this is something that I have been working on ever since I've started YouTube, ever since I've wanted, you know, a Range Rover. And I kind of just wanted to like come on here and one, show you guys the entire process, because I am 19 years old buying my first car, a first luxurious car. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with, there was completely nothing wrong with my Honda Civic. I loved it. I literally still love my little cherry girl. My mom is actually now taking that because we did share the Honda or whatever, so now she has her own car, which is so awesome. I know she's been like waiting for that, and I just love that for her, because now we can just be like, hey mom, meet me at Target, you know, instead of just like us together. So it's really, it's awesome. Like, I'm just so happy with the way everything came out. The phone call, this has been going on for 3 days, right? So my mom, basically, more of the story, I really wasn't looking for a new car. I wasn't in the vibe of, oh, I'm getting a new car. My mom just mentioned to me, like, maybe you should start looking at Range Rovers again. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Like, money is good for me right now. I'm financially stable. I'm ready to have a new car. I'm ready to have a new payment. And like, just in general, everything, like, I've been working very hard, and I definitely deserve, you know, to do this for myself, because it's something that I've been waiting and kind of just been like, I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. But I finally was like, okay, I'm ready to do it. So when I went to the dealership, it wasn't my plan at all to go and buy the car or sit down, do any paperwork, literally at all. It was simply to go test drive, because I didn't know. I knew I wanted a Range Rover. I just didn't know if I wanted the Evoque, the Velar, or the Sport. Something that I forgot to mention too, a year ago in March, I actually went to Range Rover when I turned 18 to go buy my car. Like, I'm sure you guys have always heard me say, I'm buying Range Rover at 18, I'm moving out at 18. And I went to go buy the Range Rover. I mean, I was financially stable, but not the way that I am now. And clearly God just thought it wasn't the time for me. And I didn't get approved. And even with the cosigner, I didn't get approved. So it was a really good feeling to go in a year later and get approved. And yeah. It's exactly called, I think it might just even be topped called Range Rover, like the main one. So the main one is like the biggest body you can get, and then the Sport goes down to a little bit smaller than that big one, but it has like more of a boxier vibe, and it's definitely bigger. So that's the one that Justice had. If you guys know, he had a Range Rover, and he's really the one that made me like fall in love with Range Rovers, and I always knew like I'm getting a Range Rover. And so that's the Sport, and then the Velar goes under it, and the Velar is still kind of like a Sport, but a smaller version of the Sport. And then the Evoque is pretty similar to the Velar, just a little bit different in the back vibe of it, and like the whole around it, basically, if that makes sense, like the outside. But everything from 2018 to 2023 right now for Range Rovers, as far as like the inside goes and everything, nothing has really changed besides a little bit of tweaks or whatever. So like everything is pretty similar, unless you completely maybe buy a brand new car. But like I said, I did buy this certified pre-owned because that was my plan. I didn't want to, you know, buy a brand new one. In the future, that's what I'm looking forward to. But so basically, I didn't have planned to go in, and so you guys can kind of see in a little bit of the clips, like I get a little bit disappointed because they actually called me. I found this one, and I literally knew, like, as soon as I test drove this one, I test drove it, and like mileage was right, price point was right. But before I even saw the mileage and the price point, I fell in love with it immediately when I just looked at the outside and the inside. I was like, okay, I think this is gonna be perfect for me. I think it's gonna be the perfect size. It doesn't look like the normal Evoques as far as the back goes. Like, the normal Evoques kind of look like a mom car in a way, not like a minivan or something, but like just a mom car. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. And this one just didn't look like it. I was just like immediately in love. So I test drove it. I loved the way it drove. I felt right. And then I sat down and I'm like, you know what, and then I saw the price and mileage, and I was like, this actually is really perfect for me, and I don't think I'm gonna find this again. So I think I'm ready to do it. And yeah, so like, let's do it, basically. So we were there for a little bit, and then I thought I was actually gonna go home that same day with the car, but because I am self-employed, since I'm an influencer, I go as self-employed, and I'm 19 years old. My credit isn't top tier. I have really good credit, but to have like top tier credit, you have to have like 800, 790, 780. They like to see those. Like if I had a 800 credit and went in there, boom, they would let me buy it without even putting down a crazy down payment, or they would have had me put down a crazy down payment. And so I got the phone call basically where they told me, like, you know what, you didn't get approved by yourself to put down how much you wanted to put down. So the only way that you're able to just completely buy it by yourself without having a cosign or anything, you have to put down damn near basically half of the payment, or half of what the car is itself, right? And I didn't want to do that. I just felt like, you know, I'm not trying to, if I can't put down as much as I want to put down on this car, then it's not meant for me. Is basically the way I was saying it. I kind of put it all in like God's hands, like, you know, it's either going to work out perfect or it's not, and that's it. I'm not going to try any other way. So then they said, or you can have someone co-sign for you and still put down your exact down payment, and in a year from now you finance it once you're building your credit and everybody, and they see, you know, you're paying your payments on time and everything, you refinance it, which also means my interest rate might go down lower and I could possibly have a lower car payment. Definitely what I'm going to do. I tried thinking of who's going to co-sign for me. I don't really know. My dad did. He co-signed for my Honda because they actually got that car for me. And then, like, I didn't put a down payment. That was like my 16. As soon as I turned 16, my 16-year-old car, you know. So they put their down payment down, like they did it all on their own. But I was paying my car payment. Which was awesome. Like, you know what, like with my kids, like my parents have really set me up as far as, like, you know, with bills. I want you guys to think, like, I don't just have no bills. Like, I do have certain bills that I have to pay, and I'm not going to come on here and like discuss them because I don't feel like I need to. But all I could say is for my parents giving me those bills and stuff like that, it's been a really true blessing in disguise, and I thank them for that because it set me up for life. It sets me up for when I move out and I have a rent due, and I have, you know, my car payment. I'm leveling up on my car payment. I'm no longer paying what I was paying. I'm paying a little bit more, you know. So it's definitely like set me up for the best in life, and I just love that, and I'm so grateful that they've done that for me. And, you know, I'm so grateful for my mom. She was there throughout, like, the whole process of this. And I really loved the person that I had. And you guys can see it in the clips. His name was Maverick at Land Rover by Arrowhead. Seriously, if you guys are thinking of buying a Range Rover, you go there. Like, and specifically ask for Maverick if you're young like me, or even if you're old. He really, truly treated me with respect, and, like, it wasn't like, oh, she's just 19 years old trying to come in here and buy this really crazy expensive car. That wasn't what it was. Is he took me very serious, and, you know, when we were having conversations, I love that he looked at me and didn't look at my mom and try talking to her as far as, like, talking about the car, because she wasn't the one that was buying it. I was the one that was buying it, and everybody in Land Rover took me serious and didn't just see me as some 18-year-olds. Unfortunately, as some 19-year-olds. Unfortunately, the bank saw me as just some 19-year-olds who, you know, does social media, and it is hard because social media, when it comes to this, you don't really ever know what you're gonna make a month. But luckily now that what I have been doing, I know how much I make a month. I know what my income is, and I'm able to show proof of it, and it's just like, that's really awesome. And I've been building my credit. And one thing that I will say is, listen to your parents, ask your parents, even if they don't say anything to you, ask them to help you build your credit. Reach out to anybody to help you with your credit, because that's like something really big. Like, it's all about numbers in this world, and it genuinely is. That's what it's about. And if part that they weren't taking me, like, that the banks really didn't understand that, like, really realistically what they wanted to know was that I was responsible enough, and they don't think that I'm responsible enough just because of my age, which sucks, because it's like, you can be really responsible but still be 18, 19 years old. And so that was kind of like the hardest thing for me, and my biggest challenge. And you can probably see it in my face, like when I got the phone call when they said that I had to have a cosigner, and I'm just kind of like, damn, like, it sucks because I'm responsible. Like, I take care of my bills. Like, I understand the way this world works, and of course I still have to grow and I still have to learn, but I know you guys understand what I'm trying to say, and just don't let that discourage you. I want you guys to know, don't let it discourage you. And even if you're not going and buying a really expensive car or whatever, no matter what the price is on a car, just don't think that you're any less just if you don't get approved. Like, I want you to understand that, because it really got to my head and it really made me feel like shit, and I don't want anybody else to ever feel like that, because I know I work hard for it, and I know that I deserve it, and I know that I'm responsible enough to do it, because if I wasn't, I wouldn't have put myself in this position to even be looking at a car. You get what I'm saying? So I just want to say all of that, and like, just obviously we can talk more, but I'm just like, I am very happy with my purchase. I am very happy with everything, and I just feel truly blessed with being able to do this for myself, and, you know, being able to do this at 19 years old. Like, it truly, like, I want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart, like, this means the world to me. Like, this is literally my dream car. I didn't think I was going to get this until I had kids and, like, 25 years old, and I'm able to accomplish it at 19 years old, which is a lot. Like, it means a lot, and I just feel like this year is bringing so many blessings, and I'm just so happy, and I'm really blessed to have you guys, and I want you to know I'm not slacking. I'm on my shit, and just, like, just know that I truly support you. Even if I had 1 subscriber, I support you guys, and that's why I know you guys love me so much, because you guys know how real I am, and you know how much I share, and that's all I want to do. I want people to be more real in this world, and I want them to be honest and real with you guys, and that's just what I'm trying to do with you guys right now. And just kind of, you know, like, I'm happy. I'm truly blessed. Like, this is just crazy, and it's only gonna be blessings and blessings on top of this year. And if you're down right now, just get right back up. Trust me, you can't keep stopping. That, like, you are only gonna be able to accomplish the life you live if you go out there and you do it. And that's all I gotta say. And I love you guys so much. And this wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Seriously. Like, it wouldn't have been possible without my family, without you guys, without my manager, without everyone that's in my life. And I just love you guys so much. I don't want to get emotional on here. My voice is already getting there. I just don't want to get like that. And yeah, I'm excited. We got a lot of new exciting things coming. I do want to get my car wrapped. I love this color. The white, I think it's very cute, but I also think we need to level up from it and need a color, and I just think it would be so awesome. So if you guys have any ideas on that, please let me know. I'm hoping to go with That's a Wrap, so you guys give him a big follow on IG, because he's awesome. If you're in Arizona, in the Avondale area, Goodyear area, whatever, he does amazing on wraps, and he's wrapped all of my brother's cars before, so I'm anxious to have him wrap my car. I'm now officially in a Range Rover, and I'm so fucking happy. So blessed, and just know you're gonna be seeing a lot of videos in here, and we're lit. We lit, and I'll see y'all in Tulum, because next few videos are gonna be me in Tulum, and we're going to Tulum, Rocky Point, so you guys get to see all of those.